เ Hello, Ryan and friends. Ooh, we got Judge Ryan.
Judge Ryan came, yes. Let us proceed. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. Yeah, let's get this kicking.
Beautiful. My friends, everybody, we are live. I was a little bit late. You know, when you got to pee and you got a time frame, it's like, oh, God damn it. It's like you try not to think about it. The more you try not to think about it, the less it happens. Anyways, welcome to our first time reader show, guys. I am going to start the music. Here we go.
Yeah, let's get this going. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the LeafCast, a first-time reader show based on the epic fantasy series The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. My name is Ryan, and I'm currently nauseous from planning violence with a water jug.
What up? And I am Ryan's brother Dan, and looking at some of the things that the Shanshan servant girls wear, it might be fun, but not unless I was betrothed or better yet married. And we are the way of the leaf, and this is the LeafCast.
I think that's debatable whether it's better yet married, but yes, this is the LeafCast, and we are discussing chapters 42 through 44 of The Great Hunt. Right on. And before I begin, I want to take a second and speak to those who couldn't catch this live. This is a spoiler-free discussion show called the LeafCast. We meet every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern to follow along as our first-time reader experiences the Wheel of Time for the first time, and as we get ready for the Amazon show coming up. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, I just sent Todd the link. He just asked for the link, so he is coming, guys.
You sent them, like, link from Zelda?
A link, yeah, I sent him a link. It's like, ahoo! With that tiny little wooden sword, and every time I get hit, I lose half a heart.
Oh, God, good call, man.
Thank you.
Remember the original Zelda?
Yes. It was hold on. So it was, no, we had it at our house, Ryan. It was part of the Nintendo Entertainment 64 system. And guys, I don't know how these people did this marketing wise, but out of every cartridge that was gray, Legend of Zelda was a golden cartridge.
And we had the gold. We did. We had the golden cartridge.
I think it was all golden. So you look at the whole row, and they all look uniform except for one golden cartridge, and that was Legend of Zelda. That was the greatest game Nintendo offered at that time.
Well, except for remember Genghis Khan?
Yes, I do remember Genghis Khan. It was kind of like a Risk-ish game. And our mother loved playing that with us.
She really did. She really did.
Yep.
She loved being the Byzantine Empire.
Yeah. She's like, I need more grain. I gotta grow more grain, I guess.
I mean, once she started, we could beat her in arm wrestling. She's like, well, we gotta find something I beat you in, and she got us in Genghis Khan.
Yeah, and she was also good in that one game, like that breaker, that Pong kind of game, where you. Anyways, I don't know.
Oh, geez, wow, that goes.
Do you remember that one
with the paddle?
Yeah, with the paddle.
I do remember the paddle.
Yeah, she was a master. God damn.
Do you remember having to blow into the Nintendo box every time it wouldn't work?
Yeah, and you would be like, hey, Dan, I can't get this to work. And I'm like, bang the box twice, boom. There you go, Ryan, see ya. All fixed.
Was the first Zelda the one where you could like the weird dragon would look like a key? Or like was it all boxy and squares, full of like pixel squares?
I think you're thinking of something else.
No, the first Zelda, the first Nintendo Zelda.
Yeah. No, Link was great, and he was looking for what? Princess Buttercup? Princess Patchouli?
Patchouli.
Princess Patchouli. But guys, you know what? Why are we fucking around here? Because we're killing time so that I can just say this rhyme. Ladies and gentlemen at home, quietly applaud for our live first time reader named Tom.
I bet he's reading a book. What do you think? I bet he's reading a book. We'll see.
Time. He's yep.
Yep. God, yeah, I feel so bad every time.
Oh,
gentlemen,
time! We got
That's the original. There's the Rush shirt we all grew to know and love. That's the shirt. Does this mean you're going to take it off again? The first time you wore it, you took it off and showed your chest.
We'll see. Stay tuned,
Todd.
viewers.
Yeah. Today's
Stay
Tom
tuned,
Sawyer is a mean Todd. Bum bum ba bum.
And he's got a new job.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah? You're not working at the coffee place?
No, I'm still working at Blue Bottle, but now I'm a roaster apprentice.
Oh,
What the
right.
Dan!
I now dub thee a roaster apprentice.
Oh.
I'm very excited.
Well done, man.
I'm roasting beans, yo.
Roasted beans.
I went from slanging, now I'm roasting.
Oh, they're adding zeros to my paycheck because I'm not a slinging, I'm a roaster check. I just rhyme check with check, but I mean Czech Republic.
What the heck?
Yeah, what the heck? What's up with Czech?
Check one.
Todd's slinging them beans. He's doing really mean. He's got all his money busting at the seams. His wallet's so full now. He's reaching out. I lost my track.
All right. Whoa.
All right.
Yeah. Jesus, can we just rewind that whole?
See, that's why I always do it slow. As soon as I try and go fast, I just mess up.
All right. I should
Fantastic.
write that shit down before I try.
Why?
There
No,
you go.
come on.
Dude, just freestyle, yo.
Guys, I don't think we've mentioned this in a while, but this background music that we're listening to is Todd's band. Todd,
Yes.
give your band a little plug for us, would you?
So we're called It Looks Like a Black Hole. We're a Sacramento post-rock band. Rockin' post.
Do you have a singer? Do you have a singer?
No singer. All instrumental.
Have you had
Tons of-
singers come up to you and like beg and plead, and you say no?
We're a post-rock band. Get away.
No way. We're like explosions in the sky. No singers, okay?
We don't want to be famous.
Yeah.
We don't. we want to cap our reach.
If you're a like a choir, then maybe we can talk. If you can just go, oh,
There you
but
go.
no words,
Maybe.
no words.
No words.
We communicate with our music, baby.
Nunca palabras, por favor.
Palabra, abrir. All right, guys. That was word up.
Ooh.
Palabra abrir.
It sounded Jewish, but go on.
Come on, no, because I slung my R's.
There
I was
you go.
throwing R's like pizzas in Brooklyn. All right, guys. All right, we're getting through 3 chapters, so let's quit the bullshit. Let's
Get
jump
on.
into this. Are you ready for this, Todd? God damn it,
I'm
Todd.
ready.
You are a sight for sore eyes. I love
know,
seeing you
man.
live, man. There you go.
I love being with
Wow.
you guys. I love seeing you guys. It's awesome. Awesome to be here.
Let's do this. This book is starting to cook a little bit. We have a few points of view jumping in the last chapter, which kind of, to me, indicates that, things are getting hot. But let's start from the beginning here. It's chapter 42. It's Falmouth. It is Nin and Nynaeve and Elaine are in Falmouth, walking by the harbors. We've learned that they've been there for a few weeks now. They haven't seen hide nor hair of either Egwene or Nin or Min, but they do pretty much know where the Damani and the Soldam kind of live. They see where they're walking in and out of all the time.
Hey, Brother Dan, real quick.
Tell me.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah.
How do you say this town's name in your head?
I say Falm.
Falm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silent E.
Do we have more pronounce
What
this
is
right?
it?
Do we have so many pronounces? Are we ready for it?
Let's do chapter 42 right now. Yeah.
Chapter 42.
Let's
Todd.
do this.
All right, we are so professional.
Pronounce this. Oh, sorry. I thought. Sorry, John. I was premature on that.
Pronounce this.
Pronounce this.
Mulain.
Mulain.
Okay.
Mulain. Yeah.
All right.
It's like a Muad'Dib from Dune, kind of.
Ooh.
I was thinking Mulan from Disney.
Yeah.
Mulain. All right.
Gotcha.
Pronounce this.
What's this?
Rima of the Yellow Aja. Maybe it's a Rima. Rima? Busta Rhymes? No.
Pick a side,
yeah.
Todd. Pick a side.
Let's do Rima. Rima of the Yellow Aja.
Rima. All right, Todd. Pronounce this.
Pronounce this.
Pura.
Pronounce this.
Tuli.
Pronounce this.
Lord Captain Commander Pedro Nalia.
What was that? Nalia? Okay.
Niall. Pedro Niall. How about that?
Hey, bartender, can I get 3 shots of Pedron Nile?
Por favor.
Yeah, chilled.
Pronounce this.
Dane Bornhold.
All right.
Well done.
Well done.
That's exactly how I hear it too. All of them.
Fantastic.
All right.
Fantastic.
So yeah, but I do say Falma, but it doesn't matter.
I say film.
You say film, and he says Falm.
Film. Like not film, it's film. Like film.
I think you're being difficult.
What does Dana say? What does Zool say?
What? What?
I think you're being difficult on purpose.
I think you've hit your head too many times with that tambourine.
You obviously don't say film me.
Look at this lighting I got. I have new lighting, isn't it? I'm really bright right now.
Can you see the ring in my eye?
I'm almost like as pale as you, brother Dan. Let me get out of that. Ooh, here we go. Back to my normal.
Now you look jaundiced. Ew, gross.
Fucking duck. Fucking duck.
Gross.
Dude,
You're gross.
Dude, you need some
Ryan's
spray
got
tan.
a spoiled liver. Ah.
You need some spray tan, brother.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry if anyone in the audience has a spoiled liver. We are not making fun of you.
Yeah, nah.
That's
it's
super
all right.
insensitive and
Yeah, I
should
know.
Go to
Comedy-
fucking hell.
Comedy's hard, I know. But the devil laughed, so take that at least, I guess.
The devil share, yeah. No.
Nynaeve thinks she sees Fane.
But the devil laughed. That's amazing, Dan. that's a blues lyric right there.
The devil laughs, so well.
But the devil laughed.
So it's a good joke.
Totally.
She thinks she sees Pat and Fane. She sees some wiry dude with a hook nose. Man, it's
Hook
gotta be
nose.
Fane, right? But he's walking with a servant, but it seems like it's a pretty high servant. Of a high degree, she says. He has one temple shaved. Do you think that's the dude that we had seen before?
Sounds familiar. Is that Turok? No.
Well, Turok is like the High Lord, but he had that one dude who was blonde, had half his head shaved. This guy it doesn't say he's blonde, so we're not sure. But if we're comparing, if you have half a head shaved, then you're probably a pretty high servant. You're not wearing like those flimsy little tissue paper dresses where you can see all the goodies.
Ooh, yeah.
Brother
Yeah.
Dan, we have a request that you whack me with the tambourine, but I don't believe Clay is a Patreon member, so we will not grant that violent request.
But
We will only stop following the way if our Patreon members request it.
yeah, but once
There
you're
you go.
Patreon, all bets are off. We've done some weird stuff already. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, there's they see Fane. Oh my! But while Nynaeve's seeing Fane, Elaine is stealing apples.
Oh yeah, she's knocking over piles of fruit.
Yeah, and just nipping apples.
like a street urchin.
Like a dirty streeter. What are you, Oliver Twist?
Like Arya in like Essos selling cockles.
Oh, totally. Good call, dude.
Dirty. And and Nynaeve is kind of unthrilled, but we hear that Nynaeve, they're scared about channeling in public, even a little bit, because the Damane, it seems, or the Soldam can see it or sense
So
it
freaky.
or something. But
Yeah.
we've also seen that Nynaeve got them in trouble for a bit earlier.
Oh yeah, this is kind of funny. She was like, "It was only a trickle, yo."
Right. They're like, we had a hideout for 3 days.
3 days smelling of fish or something, like, which is kind of crazy. I felt like that was like a 3-day like lesbian orgy.
Well, no, what? No, it says in here they're living above a fishmonger's
Fishmonger.
house. Like a
Yeah.
room they rented.
That's code though, right?
That's code.
No.
Okay, yeah. Is it fishmonger?
Anyways,
I'm looking for a fish merchant. He's over there. No, I mean a monger.
oh,
right
yo,
this way.
down the stairs.
Yeah, behind that beaded curtain.
Yeah. Do you want to pay for the 3-day trip or the 1-day trip?
Ooh. This farm.
And
Fast,
All right,
fast
so actually, I
town.
guess apparently we're all wrong. Dane Lee says it's Falma.
Alma.
I think it's Falma.
No, it would have been
Fall-
capitalized.
Falma.
Alma. Falma. Ma.
Falma.
Everyone just go give a ma. Ready? Ma.
Ma.
Yeah, like that.
Ma.
Thank you.
Fall. Ma.
Ma.
Falma.
This is like that Sesame Street.
Falma.
Fall. Ma. Falma.
Falma. Falma.
Oh.
Falma.
Tall.
Falma.
And
Falma.
Ran.
Falma. Falma. I like
Falma.
it.
Falma. Falma. Genocide. Wow. Crazy.
No. You come on. No. Falma. All right, let's do it. So they haven't seen it. So what do you have written down as far as like this Elaine and Nynaeve little subchapter?
I like
Anything?
I like the reason why Nynaeve channeled. She did the trickle. She's like, oh, it's only a trickle. So I guess she's trying to figure out how to remove the clamps or the neck braces.
The collar, correct.
The collar. The Adames. Adams?
Adams.
Adams.
Have you adopted using that word that phrase for your collars in bed?
When I walk my dog, I'm like,
I'm
Hazel,
still-
come on. Put on the Adam. There we go.
Adam. Honey. Grab the Adam.
Sit, or I'm gonna hit you with invisible sticks. Honey.
I think everyone in chat should be telling me, do you
Well,
use this in your in your own
Yeah,
life?
and the safe word, unfortunately, is Lord Captain Commander Pedro Nile, and sometimes I just don't get it out.
And it's over. Yeah, you're just...
Because you're Lord yeah,
Lord
it's
Captain Commander.
too late.
And then I faint, yeah. Too much faint.
You pat him fame. No.
Oh shit, Dan's about to use the tambourine. So, you're about to lose the tambourine. I thought you were about to use it on me. Like, oh fuck you over the tambourine.
Oh, nice.
I'm good. It's on. The eyebrows are keeping them attached. If I didn't have the eyebrows, this would be flipping all in my face. But yeah, the eyebrows are like a visor. See?
It's perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect. I want a fishing hat just like this. Stick bait, right?
It looks like you get that from like a Happy Meal.
Okay. Hey, it is my pretend birthday. Hey.
It's my 3/4 birthday.
Yeah, so she does try to take off the collar. The captured person, the least one, the Damane, is the one who actually ratted her out.
So sinister. Oh man, yeah.
What are your thoughts about that? I mean, so yeah.
Those Adames, the technology in the Adames is very mind blowing.
Like edamame?
They're like edamame. You just
Yeah, is it a pod? Yeah, I guess.
Sometimes you got to get them out of the pod. Sometimes they come out.
Sometimes you squeeze them with your fingers. Sometimes you just put the whole pod in and bite with your, and then they all just pop in your mouth. So good. Edamame is good. God damn it, I'm hungry now. I want some salty soy.
All right.
But yeah, these collars are just terrifying.
The edamame collars?
The edamame collars, yeah.
I feel like, seriously, I'm loving this right now. Edamame collars.
Well, let me clarify though. In this particular case, here's the quote, and this is Nynaeve's thoughts. She had thought, like Elaine, that the Damane must all be prisoners eager to escape, but it had been the woman in the collar who raised the cry.
Totally. So sad. They're just so conditioned now. They're so tortured into. I mean, this is what I get from reading it now. But like, yeah. They're conditioned. They don't want to be in pain, and now their soul dom is their master, and they have to protect them even more than their own lives and stuff like that. It's so crazy. It's such a great plot device too. Fucking cheers, Robert Jordan.
Right.
They just leave Egwene. They just put the leash right on a peg on the wall and walk out. And she comments later, a dog could run away, but I can't.
Yeah, they're so well thought out. These Adame, the technology, the Dark One. I guess it's the Dark One's magic. Like, well thought out, and it's like an iPhone, It's like Steve Jobs, an evil Steve Jobs like technology in this world.
Well, remember the Panopticon?
Oh yeah.
This is the ultimate Panopticon, right?
Good. Oh yeah. Foucault's Panopticon.
Oh
yeah. It's like it's omniscient, and it's totally all-seeing, and controls their every move and thought, and like, oh my god.
But it doesn't even need to be there anymore, because the those being viewed will obey the rules no matter what, because the way the Panopticon effect works. So yeah, like whether or not you're being observed, you feel like you're being observed, so you obey. Yes.
Well, that seems to be terrifying. The Shanshin scorched earth policy. They come in hard and fucking heavy. They wipe out whole village councils, and then they split. And they're like, okay, bye. But all these towns that Perrin is coming up to are all abandoned.
Yeah.
And people are all just leaving because they don't want the Shanshin to come back. Like, they're just this fear. They don't even have to come back though.
Nope. No, you're right. They've made a point to say that they would like hit a town and then leave, right? And that reminds me of like Genghis Khan and the Khan Empire, and how they would like hit a town. As a further expanded their reach, every town they would hit, they would basically allow the people to believe what they wanted to believe, do what they wanted to do, which it reminds me of men with the knife, like allowing her to have the knife. They didn't give a fuck. Like as long as they knew that no matter what, like the punishments are so severe that you'll never want to cross them, and they very quickly demonstrate their power, and then they move on. And you behave because you just never know when that, like when you hear the Tora, and the Genghis Khan, like a horde, like is coming down the mountainside.
Hold on, Tora was Pearl Harbor.
Oh.
But
maybe.
Yeah. It means tiger.
I heard
that was the attack. That was the
Pearl
attack.
Harbor co-opted it.
Okay. But yeah, you're right. They come in hard and heavy, and then their reputation precedes them. And so they don't necessarily have to destroy every village and city they come across. They only have to do it hard to the couple, the first ones they come up to, and then when their horde rides up, they go, "Hey, you heard what we did back there. You don't want that to happen here, now do you?
Totally.
Now do you?" And so, and if they put up resistance, not only do they kill everyone, they send people back 5 days later to kill like the people who are hiding and the people who are coming to scavenge. It was total decimation. Yeah, it was genocide or leniency, depending on if you followed the oaths to serve, obey, and watch, or whatever. Yeah,
terrifying.
Yeah, I like that. I like that comparison, Ryan. Shanshan to the Mongols, except for the Tortori, you had me, and I'm still with you.
I'm on Wikipedia now. I will find it.
Oh, brother. Look up Tortori. Yeah, I'll bet you a toe. My toes are big.
Whoa, shit! All right.
I'll bet you a G toe. All right, so let's move on to Egwene. Egwene is in her room. It's visiting day. Min pops in. Hi, my scheduled visit. It says in here that Damane were possessions, is a quote.
Oh, yeah.
And that doesn't get any more stark than that when you think of that relationship.
Right.
It is owning another human being and being complete control of their no autonomy whatsoever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damane were possessions. So Rena, it was down in the courtyard, and Egwene's trying to just channel a little bit, just do a little channel, just check out the collar, just not a lot, just a fucking little sliver of, man, let me just see what this collar, it feels woven, no, it feels coiled, no, it feels linked, I don't know, it feels like it's one piece, no, it doesn't. So she channels just a little bit, but it makes her sick. And Rena had not only described what would happen, but forced Egwene to go through with it. And hey, yeah, go ahead and channel without me wearing the collar or the leash. Go ahead, do it. And she was, yeah. It says, quote, remembering still made her shudder.
Bro.
Yeah, the bracelet just hangs on a peg, just right on the fucking, it's right here.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about it. Nothing about it. It says, quote...
She can't even pick up like a butter knife.
She can't. No, she can't. She tried to carry her bracelet across at the room at Rena's direction, and it fucked her up. She thought of using a pitcher to hit, and we hear what she tells Min, but she thought of... Just the thought of using that pitcher to bash Rena, she was fucked up for 3 days.
Oh, yeah. And then something about like windows, if they think about like jumping out of windows or...
Well, they can't hold anything that they can consider to be a weapon or something that may cause self-harm. However, all the windows are nailed shut. So I guess that's the loophole. If you want to kill yourself as a demonic, you jump out the window or off the balcony. So they make sure you can't do that.
Brutal. Sounds like a great place.
Yeah, well, go on. Let's talk about this trauma just a little bit. Egwene she meets another Aes Sedai who wants to kill herself but physically can't.
Right.
Her name is Pura. Oh no, her name is Rhaena or Rhaena. But her name has been changed. She's lost her identity as well as everything. She had a crying fit with Egwene, but she is a shattered, broken woman right now. And Egwene digs it, and she's feeling that same oppression starting to seep into her. She's like, yeah, I'm trying to fight it, but guess what? I apparently have some fucking great fucking talent for finding ore.
No! God, please, no! No!
Who would have thought it? Who would have thought that I could find ore? Ugh. So apparently that's a big deal. She is to be honored at the court of the Nine Moons, and she was going to get extra pudding with her fucking dinner. Todd?
Special demane.
There is just despair all within Egwene here. She's like, Min's like, hey, I found a captain that can take us away. She's like, us? Huh. Yeah, if you can get on that boat, you get. And apparently, they're bringing a boat just to send me across the Earth Ocean in just a few days.
I know.
I don't think I'm leaving.
Yeah, when I hear that, I'm just like, no. Oh my gosh. Going across the sea to the Sentient headquarters, Sentient Empire.
And this is Egwene being broken. She is currently in a bad spot. We can't imagine the weeks of torture that she's had to endure at the hands of not only Rhaena, but other Soldam that want to train her or whatever. It does say that they kind of switch off because they need to feel complete or whole or something. They're linked. But 4 out of 5 times it's Rhaena holding her leash.
Yeah.
She's fucking broken, man. Yeah, this is a sweet little girl. She's 17?
Yeah, Egwene, just from the Two Rivers, sweet, wholesome Egwene. Just, it's so sad. And just to read her just being broken like this, and she's like, no, man, just leave me. Like, so freaking sad.
Do you remember when she first left Two Rivers with the gang and she just wanted adventure, and they were being like chased by Drakkar, and like Rand's like worried about her, and he looks back and she looks like exhilarated. Remember that whole
Right.
she's like, oh my god,
This is so cool. Yeah.
I haven't felt so alive in years.
And she's like, really, Rand, I'm here to save your ass. Like, she kept on saying that all through their adventures, you know.
And now she's like, remember both of us, men. Rima of the Yellow Aja and Egwene Alvear. Not Egwene the Demone, Egwene Alvear of Evansfield. Will you do that? And Min's like, shut your mouth. Didn't slap her, but she's like, stop. That's fucked up. Don't say that.
That would be awesome if she did slap her. But...
So, shut your mouth. And then in walks Rhaena. They both bow. It's a crowded little room with her in there. She puts on that fucking leash. And it says, here, I'm going to quote it here. As the bracelet closed around Rhaena's wrist, a look came onto the Soldam's face that made Egwene's heart sink. You guys, god damn it. Goes on. You have been channeling. Rhaena's voice was deceptively mild. There was a spark of anger in her eyes. You know that is forbidden except for when we are complete. Egwene wet her lips. Perhaps I have been too lenient with you. Perhaps you believe that because you are valuable now, you will be allowed license. I think I made a mistake letting you keep your old name. I had a kitten named Thule when I was a child. From now on, your name is Thule.
Thule.
Fuck.
This is the part where you're just like, you just want the ultimate, destruction of Rena, or just revenge of Rena to happen at some point in this story. Like,
Yeah.
Right. You're like, where is the justice?
Yeah, it's like, please get out of there, Egwene. Min, figure it out. Get Egwene out of there. Let's get some revenge on this bitch.
It's like basically like reading a chapter where you're going to like the grocery store and like someone is beating their kid in the aisle, or like totally like yelling at them and like abusing them like open in public, and the kid just is like, I want Fruit Loops, like falling on the ground, and it becomes this crazy scene. This is what reading this chapter felt like.
that level of discomfort.
Oh God, yes. You want to do something, you don't know what to do.
You don't know what that kid did to that parent, though. No. I'm just kidding.
That's a good point. Good point.
Damn it, Ryan. Think about it. Whenever you see that dude, that kid is. Go. Right there.
So Rena tells Egwene, quote, I must punish you severely for this.
This is the way.
She says, we'll both be called to the court of the 9 moons, and I will not allow you to disgrace me in front of the eyes of the Empress. I will stop when you tell me how much you love being a Damani and how obedient you will be after this. And Thule, make me believe every word. The next chapter is called A Plan, and it starts with Min walking down the hallway and just hearing Egwene screaming. And she's just shattered. She is sobbing, openly weeping. She's trying to stop and she cannot. This is killing her. But she knows that anything that she would try to do would only make things worse.
Can you console Min right now, Dan?
No. Egwene is getting her fucking ass kicked. She's being severely punished to where you could hear her screaming down the hall. There's nothing I can do to make Min. Yeah, no, Min. I don't have anything for her.
All right, Min, you're gonna cry yourself to electrocuted shock. Bye.
Yeah. Is there anything that you wanted to bring up about the Soldom where Egwene here is before we jump into Min real fast?
Jump into Min?
Oh,
Jump.
I guess Min, though, right before Min has, doesn't she read Egwene? Oh, wait. That's right. Does she read her right there? Oh, no.
Well, no, what she says, and I'm glad that you brought this up. What she says is like, you stop saying this remember me stuff. No, you have a future here. It says, quote, I've read you, Egwene. I don't understand most of it. I almost never do, but I see things I'm sure link you to Rand and Perrin and Mat and, yes, even Galad, the light help you for a fool. How can any of this happen if the Shanshan take you off across the ocean? So she's referencing the vision. She's like, well, you got these visions and they're never wrong, and they involve Mat and Rand and Perrin. And Galad, you sexy little minx. So,
Galad. Yeah.
So how's that supposed to happen if you go across the ocean?
Right. That gave me like a tinge of hope, a trickle of hope, I'll say.
Like a Nynaeve trickle?
Yeah, it's a Nynaeve trickle. I was like,
okay,
yes.
Just enough.
But then it made me think like, oh, maybe is this a foreshadow that everybody's going to Ascension? I'm like thinking, dude.
Egwene does mention that. She
book
says
3,
maybe they're going to conquer the whole world, men. If they conquer the world, there's no reason Rand and Galad and the rest cannot end up in Shanshan.
Yep. The Great Hunt.
What are your thoughts on that?
Just a prediction, I guess. I mean, everybody's going, I think. Everybody's going to Ascension across the sea.
Ascension.
Can't wait for that shit.
Yes.
I know. I always say it. Wait, how do you pronounce it? Sea-chan or is it Ascension?
No, Ascension is great. No, your headcanon is my headcanon.
Beautiful. Ascension always sounds so like ominous, like evil. Ascension.
The railway just sounds like that rhymes with 8chan.
Or it's like a sea chanty.
It's Sean. Is Sean Chan is?
Shanshan.
Oh, is
Sean Chan.
Sean Chan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
S-E-A-N,
it is like some
Sean.
H-chanty. Yeah, it is kind of H-chanty.
Yeah, 8chan.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like Sean Chan is
4chan, 8chan, Shanchan.
no one's been to Sean Chan for a long time. They thought it was like my friends, but like only like really old school dark web people are on Sean Chan.
I don't have enough
Shanchan.
Doge. I don't have enough
Sean?
Dogecoin.
What about Sean Young? No, I'm just kidding.
I like that actress.
That's the darker web. That's the darker web when you want Sean Young.
Hold on, Sean Young was in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Remember, she was Finkel.
Man.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel's Einhorn.
You know
That was
what?
Sean Young.
She was in Dune too, the David Lynch Dune.
Oh, this is great. Sean Chan, Puffy Combs.
Well done, Eric.
A lot of people telling us how to talk.
Sean Chan.
It's kind of rude.
I like it. I like it.
I know it. Everything. I love everything.
So Min is fucked up.
Everything.
She's crying. She's doesn't want to go back to her pad. She's like, how? That's all comfy right next door, and Egwene's getting her ass kicked, and this is just something's not right. She just needs to pace around. Suddenly she hears Min, or Min. The low pitched shout.
Wait.
Min's like,
Going, Dan.
smells like fish. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Like you live above a fishmonger? You dirty girls.
She's like, whoa, guys.
You know, there is one. So there are. We noticed that there's some artists out in the street.
Oh yeah.
It says
There's like people doing like portraits of people.
Yeah, with colored chalk. It's like Venice Beach.
I know.
Speaking of Venice Beach, I'm gonna lick some sheen.
Oh, yeah,
No, the show's ruined. Oh no.
Oh, give me some of that.
He's
yeah.
licking Sheen. Oh, you want some Sheen? Here, get some Sheen. Here, get some Sheen.
Oh yeah, wait.
I refuse to touch the Sheen.
Dude, the sheen power.
God, Jesus Christ. You guys are worse than Pat and Fane. Joining with Martin Sheen.
Master Sheen.
I'm growing fingerprints.
Oh. Dude, heavy.
Which equals a new identity. Who are you now? Who am I talking to?
They taste like hot tamales.
Ooh.
I'm non sequitur guy.
Hermano Danielo.
I'm a non sequitur guy who only talks about candy. Gummy bears. Skittle me, baby.
Skittles.
Sweet and sour in your mouth, chewy on your lips.
Sour Patch Kids.
Keep going.
Give me some of them kids.
Kit Kat.
Charleston Chew is best in the freezer. You break it, slam it on the table.
Kudos.
Twizzlers or Red Vines?
Ooh. That's a hard
Okay,
question.
I think I'm done.
Red Vines, of course.
So you can make like a Coke straw out of it.
Twizzlers are way more plasticky. Twizzlers feel like you're eating like a plastic PVC pipe.
They are that
True.
sweaty, glossy, shiny.
Like,
It's like, what is this, petroleum licorice?
Hey, I've smoked weed out of a fucking red vine. Let's just say that. Out of a Twizzler.
I think we smoked. Yeah, I think I was
We
with
turn
you.
it into a pipe. It's easy.
Yeah, it is pretty easy, I imagine. Hey, man. Hey, what? Hey, what do you know? Nynaeve and Elaine.
Yes.
Dun,
so
dun,
pumped.
dun, 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 dun,
They're like, what's wrong? You've been crying. I can tell. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. How's Egwene? As good as can possibly be, I suppose. Yeah, she was, what's she going to say? She's currently getting broken by some vindictive woman who just changed her name. So,
Freaking
yeah.
Thule. Oh, wait, what was it? Shit.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
Thule.
hey,
Thule.
no, we're like,
Because
no,
I'm
this is-
Thule in love with you, girl.
Of course, Min doesn't tell the truth about what's really going on. This is a Robert Jordan story. The
Right.
characters
Yeah.
don't let anybody in on anything, really. But yet they have really strong bonds.
It's a good, yeah.
Based on what? Who knows?
Lies
Lies and deceit. Crimes and misdemeanors.
Min,
I
she
think-
just didn't want to go in. She didn't want to go there.
I think the
It would've-
sweet taste of almost death is a real bonding experience, Ryan. I would three-way hug you guys if we, made it out of there alive.
I
Sure.
think Village Mattress is now selling sweaty balls out of his store, which is a new, a new
They're called Red Vine mattresses. They're slick.
sweaty balls.
Sweaty.
Sweaty balls. Anybody
Those are-
want some sweaty balls?
Those are
So,
my favorite balls. No, sweaty.
Min tells the ladies, she's like, guys, I found a captain who is, he wants to leave, but he keeps saying he wants to leave, but he can't leave. But we should go talk to him. He's my new friend. You want to go talk to him? And they're like, yeah, let's go
Hell
talk to him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
they walk on down off to the harbor, kind of.
All
and they
I'm
find
reading
it-
is I'm pumped, dude.
Right, but they do find out she shares the beans that Egwene is supposed to split in like a few days. They're like, yeah, she's kind of in a situation. So they're off to our boy, Dale Melman.
Oh wait, you know what though? Wait, go back. So
Please, yeah.
okay, Min had a strategy. She didn't want to tell Nynaeve what was going on.
She didn't want to tell them what because she knew that
No.
Nynaeve would be all, fuck that, I'm going up
Yeah.
to save her.
Because she was like, no way, Nynaeve's gonna go up there and fuck all this shit up in an attempt to save her. I wanted to make that point earlier, but I forgot. We were talking.
All right,
about
we'll keep talking about it. I mean, so what is Min's strategy? She tells Egwene that she found the ship captain, but Egwene's like, well, I can't leave. Man, yeah, that's great, but what about I can't. What about this thing around my neck and that leash that's on a peg on the wall? What about that?
Yeah.
I mean, so what about that? Let me ask you, Todd. What about that?
Yeah, Min's got a strategy. She's like, or maybe she's just rolling with it, and now she's got Nynaeve and Elaine, so it's coming together. Or maybe she read and saw Nynaeve in one of Egwene's readings.
Huh. We are in Min's head here, and she doesn't mention it.
'Cause Min
But you're
did
right.
that.
Maybe Nynaeve does feature in a vision she doesn't give us.
Well, I mean, she says to Egwene, like, I don't believe you're going to leave because my viewings say you got all sorts of shit to do with Rand and fucking Galad. God bless your soul.
Yeah, it doesn't mention Nynaeve though. But anyways,
She didn't want
here's the extent of Min's plan. All right, I was thinking we shice this guy. We tell him that we have money, and then we tell him we don't have money, and he won't kick us off anywhere where there's Shantian because he hates him too. So we'll be safer somewhere else. But we're just gonna stow away and lie. I'm a girl. I can do what I want. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you wanna be rude on.
He won't kill me. He won't kill me. I'm a girl.
Well,
how many people do you think Beldomen has thrown off the boat in the middle of the sea just to be eaten by fucking sharks? Like, seriously, how many people has Beldomen? And you're right now, like,
Doobie dozens.
Doobie dozens.
I would say they're
2 dozens, 3 dozens.
I'd say they're mostly men, though.
I would say a baker's dozen.
I think he do be like the ladies, or have a soft spot for the ladies.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Well, he this conversation with him. So they do go to the 3 plum blossoms. Used to be called something that had a watcher in the word, but that changed. The watcher, you can just kind of barely see it. 3 plum blossoms. And our boy Bale's there. He's like, oh, you do be bringing me ladies to drink my coin. Well, I got coin. Mulled wine. Everyone, mulled wine. In fact,
for my friends.
Mulled wine. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. Come on.
Cheers. Dude, to Bale Doman, like, I'm so glad he's not wrapped up in Turek. Because remember, like, he was, like, pretty wrapped up and, like, you don't know if he's going to get out away from Turek. Anyways, we're going to talk about that, I guess. Sorry.
Well, yeah. Well, here's what it says in regards to that. It says, quote, Turek do send for me to tell him tales of the old things I have seen. He also goes on.
Love that.
But now I think when I no entertain him any longer, it be an even wager whether he do let me go or have my head cut off. So Doman's like, hey, man, yeah, I was probably pretty entertaining the first few weeks, but I don't know how long this shit's going to last. And as soon as he just goes, hey, half-shade bald guy with the blonde braid, cut his head off. Would you?
Yeah.
Would you? Thanks. Would you be a friend of Turok? Thanks. So, he comes right out. He's like, have you given thought to us splitting? Bale does not. He gets right to the biz in front of Nynaeve and Elaine. We don't know. He doesn't know these 2 women from Ghosts, but he's like, hey, you still want to split? She's like, yeah, we came to talk to you about that, actually. Sounds good. Nynaeve starts talking. It's like, hey, we want to leave in like just 2 or 3 days. There'll be 4 of us, and as soon as we get on, we GTF. Oh, baby. And Bale's like, yeah, sounds great, except for, those scary monster lady and monsters. They blow up ships and they have patrols. So I do be scared. And she's like, well, what if I told you have weapons of your own? And she whips out the ring. She whips out the ring that's around her neck, or a cord around her neck. She keeps with a larger stone flecked ring, and which is the ring that men had seen revolving around Nynaeve's head. And she's like, well, that makes sense.
Is that Lands?
Yeah, good remembering.
Yep.
But she also has the serpent ring. And she's like, you know what this shit is, right? And he's like, fuck yeah, put it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't he put his hand over? He's like,
let's do be cool, okay? Let's do be chill. let's do be chill the fuck out, okay? We do be not flashing our shit here.
oh yeah, girl.
We do be wanting to keep our heads on our shoulders.
We do be a little bit more discreet, lady.
Lady.
Yeah, and he says that ring is dangerous.
Oh. Yeah, all right, Sinan, thank you very much for the drunken puppet check. Dan, are you drunk?
You know what? On a drunken level, I would say from moderate to more moderate. I'm like on the moderate.
Okay, I'm mild. I don't have a bottle opener in front of me, and the live stream started, so I'm only mild.
Oh my gosh.
Trust me, second half will be much better.
Mine's broken.
I'd like the Sinan drunken check. Where you at, Sinan?
Yeah,
Are you out sinning right now?
No, she's never drunk, or she or he or there is never drunk.
Look at the profile pic. She's like passed out drunk on that picture.
They could be drunk.
Sorry.
She do be having a drink or two.
I said she like as a compliment.
Exactly. Yeah, men suck.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting there. Sinan. I'm sorry. All right.
Oh, you're right. Whew.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Woo! Yes. Got the right pronoun. Got the right pronoun.
I can't tell you how uncomfortable my stomach got right
fuck,
then.
we're getting canceled.
Oh, right. You're so right. I blew it. Twitter's blowing up right. No, it's good, guys. We're good.
We're good.
Yeah, look at we got the tree and everything. Yeah. All right. Worst camouflage ever.
Worst cat.
I'm good, right?
It only works in a tinker's camp right there, that camouflage.
We Dale Bowman, Dale Doman do be seeing some shit as well. He's seen some women get captured, and he do not be liking that. That do be making him uncomfortable. Oh, hello, we got a question. Todd.
Holy shit, question.
Contractually obligated, Ryan.
Contractually obligated to answer the question.
This is a great question.
Todd, do you think Doman's getting involved with our ladies has anything to do with the pattern or TAVERN?
I think he is part of it for sure. He's been woven into it. And I think it started when he ferried Rand and company back in the beginning in book 1, right? So he's in there, man. Whether he likes it or not, I think.
Well, to him, these are two entirely separate situations, though. He does not know that Nynaeve, when she's talking to him, I believe, has any involvement with Rand and that thing back in the day.
And that's what I love, though. Yeah, he doesn't know. The reader knows. But I still think he is a part of it.
Bale seems like a cool guy.
Because, I love Bill Doman. I've traveled with him a few times.
Oh,
wait, what?
To Tanchico.
Oh, that's right. Look at his bronze skin. Look how tan you got in Tanchico.
All right, so here's the question. I know we all want. All right. If we have a posse, right? If we're like going into the club and we have a posse, right? Obviously we want Bale Doman there, but do you want Bale Doman to be your boss?
Ooh, good. I don't know.
Yeah, see, like Sinan, I think Bale Doman might be the worst boss in history of bosses, besides like maybe a Forsaken.
What?
Like, several Forsakens are known to run like the hot dog on the sticks, and you see those ladies like churning the fucking like lemonade in the hot dog on the stick. That is Forsaken shit. Forsaken run hot dog on the sticks. Every mall you go to, if you see a woman having like sit there churning the lemonade in like public with that stupid.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say then Forsaken make delicious corn dogs.
I used to get those, yeah.
I heard doesn't Ishamael run Never mind. Let's not get political. Go on, Dan. Oh wait. Whoa.
Well,
Is
you
it-
said
hey,
you said we were.
Is Joe Biden joining our show? Hey, Joe. Tell us about your tax plan.
Joe.
Well, you know, it makes perfect sense. When you look at it, listen, Jack.
Listen, Jack.
This sort of thing is just it's so simple. It's just so simple.
Look, man.
Listen, man. Listen.
Listen,
I'm just
I used
gonna
to
hold
ride-
my wife.
I used to ride the train. I used to ride the train from Scranton every day.
On the midnight train to Scranton.
President Biden. Oh, wait, Dan. Bring President Biden back.
All right.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah.
This is our biggest get ever. President Biden.
Yeah. I only got 24 seconds. Go.
All right. When you were riding the subways to work every day, did you put a little like napkin on the seat every time? I heard. Is this true? People want to know.
You know what I would do is I sat in row 40, seat B, for 37 years as I traveled back and forth from my hometown in Delaware up to Washington, D.C., so I can be with my boys on the weekends and watch them play lacrosse. So as I was doing that every Friday, I would take a stick of chewing gum and I would chew it for until I got through Pennsylvania. Once I got through Pennsylvania, it had lost its flavor, you see. And so under that seat, I would put my
Joe, Dad, get Joe back. Brother Dan, where's Joe?
So I would do this on a weekly basis. For 37 years, I put gum under my. God damn it! My glasses went way over there. They fell.
This is a patriot. This is a true American patriot right here.
All right.
Goodness.
All right, I'm better. All right. I'm not Joe Biden, guys. But if you look under that seat, there's 37 years worth of gum.
No, I've heard they're actually they've saved that seat. It's going to be in the Museum of Natural Human History.
But here's what you do not know. Here's what you do not know, guys, is that so he would put it down on Friday, right? Stick it under, bloop.
Oh.
And then when he would go on Monday, he would
Yeah.
reach under and it would just be malleable enough that he would do origami. So under that seat,
What?
there is an army
Dude.
of origami swans that as he was just riding, he wouldn't even look. He would just use his fingers and turn that piece of gum into a little swan. And then
Badass.
next Friday, right when he
Nancy.
got through Pennsylvania, he would put it back in. And then that Monday, he would do it again.
Joe.
Oh my God! And Secret Service always thought that he was doing like secret communications with like spy networks underneath there. Like he had some sort of.
They're like, Joe's reaching down under his pants again, like under
There
the
he
seat.
goes.
What's going on? Yeah, there he goes. There he goes.
There he
What
goes
the fuck?
again.
What's he
What
doing?
is he
He's
doing?
every Monday once we pass Pennsylvania. I don't
Sorry.
know. I don't know what's going on.
It's like, there he is.
Holy
again.
shit, Matt Dagger!
All right, let's start over. Doon, doon, doon. Doon, 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 doon. Hey, we are the way of the leaf. Welcome. This is Ryan. I'm Dan. Ah!
Oh yeah, this is Tom.
Hey.
Well, man,
Glad to be here.
Matt Stagger, I hope you are feeling well. I'm sending my love and strength, my puppet fucking mojo to you right now. Boom, boom, boom.
Matt got a treatment. She went down on him.
Oh.
It cost him $60. He calls it medicine. He calls it therapy. We know what it's about. He's getting Hummers. Matt's getting Hummers. Matt's getting Hummers.
Wait.
Right.
What?
There's a kid in the room.
Oh my God!
She can't hear anything, though. My child just brought me something.
He got. Can I speak?
What did I just get in the mail?
He got an invitation from a star that loves him.
Oh my goodness, what are
It
those? You
says-
got some ways of the leaves?
Oh
I
my
need to read you what it
gosh!
says.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
go
got
ahead and read it. Read it out loud. Go ahead.
They're kind of small.
Have been blessed by.
Todd, we've been blessed by the pattern to have you be such a vital component of the show. Oh, you guys.
Thank
you
you,
so-
puppets. Thank you, puppets.
Wait, can you hear her? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's speaking into the microphone.
Can I speak?
Yes.
Oh, and Todd, we are
Thank
getting
you
merch-
very much for treating my dad like royalty.
Your dad's a king. Your dad is a king.
All right.
Yes.
So this is
Thank
probably
you
a
for
good
putting my
point.
video.
We are working.
Wait.
We are working.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. We're gonna as soon as we get our merch. We'll send her a mug.
Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
That's all right.
We love you, Todd.
Todd, you're the best.
All right. Okay, guys. Go.
I said, let's just stop adding fuel to that fire.
Yeah, she's staying famous. Actually, so we'll.
No! God, please, no!
Go on, Dad.
So no, bring it back in.
All right.
That was the right call. Good job, Brian.
Yeah, I'm a child expert.
You knew what was up, dude.
Ryan is the pattern. He's all snipped.
Nope.
So we'll just finish. Actually, we should probably do a break. So let's finish this chapter real fast. So Bail Doman pretty much says, yeah, you got 4 people coming. 3 of them are Aes Sedai. Cool. I've seen Aes Sedai get captured. That sucked. I don't be wanting that to be happening. They were like, he describes it, and Elaine says that, quote, they cut her off from the true source. Who? So it seems like six Soldaum just popped out, boom, or 6 Damani, boom, and she was screaming, Rhaena, or Rhaema, help me.
Help me, Rhaema. Help me, Rhaema.
Help me get her out of my heart. Help me, Rhaema.
You know what?
Nice.
Todd, you could seriously be the low voice in every 50 song in the world.
I do.
Oh, pretty much.
Yeah. All right, so we also hear that Bail Doman has an aged grandmother that he would fucking leave on the dock. It says, quote, I have no stomach for it. I would leave my aged grandmother standing on the dock to sail from here, but I did have to tell you.
Wasn't that one of the your Watchnary prompts, Dan?
Yes. Yeah, how would you draw, Todd, how would you draw the phrase Bail Doman's aged grandmother? Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll ask the chat too. How do you draw that?
Draw.
I tried to draw a family tree. I drew an old person with a walker.
That's hard.
Anyways, it was hard.
Yeah.
But he said, okay, I just had to let you know, but sure, I'm game. You bring your magic women, and I will sail. And I do be not sailing until you jump on. It's like, I do be ready, Betty White.
Yeah, damn. You should have said, had her saying, where's the beef?
I want Betty White, and I want her being like, oh, Bale, you do be so handsome. and like squeezing his upper bare lip, like, he's like, oh, you do be aged. Yes, you so aged.
Yes.
So then, Nynaeve's like, cool, peace out. We're doing this. Walks out and like leans against the wall. It's like, oh Jesus. Oh, I thought he was gonna say no. Oh God, I didn't have any other. I was playing the tough girl, and whew, glad that worked out. Woo! All right. Min, come to our house. I hope you don't mind smelling like fish, baby. That's what we do. That's what when in Falma, you smell like fish. You know what I'm saying? She's like, all right, boom, boom, and they're off to go. And that's the end of that chapter. We'll take a break after this, but let's talk about this chapter. What is there anything I didn't bring up or anything you wanted to dive deeper into, Todd?
I don't know. We could get some questions going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's.
Todd, tell me your predictions, feelings, and reactions.
Well, what do you think about Elaine finding ore?
That's really interesting.
Or what?
Or Egwin.
Yeah, Egwin finding either or.
Oh, the Elliott Smith album? Once you find that, you're never the same.
Is that ORE?
It's either or.
ORE? All right.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. So apparently that makes her that she is a metal detector. She's you can walk on the beach with Edwin, and she's like or. No, I don't think it works like that. Or. Iron.
Do you think
Guys,
Do you think she all of a sudden like does a stance like a pointer dog? Sure.
Totally.
I don't know what I'm doing. I can't stop it, but I think it means it's over there. I don't know what's happening.
Ryan, I'm giving you an extra pudding for dinner. That was a good one.
Oh, thank you. Shove it up. Never mind.
Hey, eat your fucking pudding.
You bet. Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, you haven't eaten your meat. You can't.
No meat. Or wait.
Well, you can't have your meat if you don't eat your pudding. Wait.
You can't have any pudding.
If you don't eat your meat. Ryan hasn't eaten meat in a long time, so no pudding for you.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my. All kinds of changes. 2021. Hey, pandemic here, guys.
Yeah.
A beat. They call the Doman a bear. It's like, he looks like a bear and sounds like a bear, but he's kind of sweet. Yeah.
Again,
that's awesome.
2020, a lot of changes.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? I can be a bear, I guess.
Oh yeah, a bear do I be? Yeah.
Maybe I do, but what of you, girl? Have you given any thought to leaving? Right off the fucking bat.
Dude, Bale. I love him.
Bale's good.
Well, I mean, that's his name, right? Have you ever thought of bailing?
You want to bail?
You want to bail with Bale?
Yeah. Totally.
Dude, I got to bail.
Yeah.
Bale.
Yeah.
I love that he's back,
why don't you make like a Doman and bail out of here?
Hey, why don't you make like a tree and bail?
Is that like loyal?
It's
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it's pulled around a couple times, but it's mostly loyal. Oh, wait. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
It's time. We're talking about taking a break. Yes. Any last thoughts on this chapter, Todd, before we take a break?
I just love Bale Doman's back. This is so great, and he's just a part of
his back. Oh, that
Bale Doman's got back. I do. Be gotten back.
No, I love his back, of course. I love the whole package. Let's just say, love the man. I love the spray. That sounds bad, Billy.
You love the whole package, and you love the spray.
Yep.
And you love the back, and you love Bale Doman's back. Nice. I think, you know what, guys? I'm is love in the air, guys. Guys, are we connecting? Are we gonna hook up? Huh.
He do be my male crush. No, I'm just kidding.
He do be my exception.
My dude crush.
Like, if we were in prison together, maybe. All right, guys, let's take a break. Oh, I lost Dan. That's, yes, beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, mute your mic. We're going to take a 10-minute break. Let's enjoy your Village Mattress ad, and we're going to listen to some of Homunculus Rex, which is my old band. I hope you enjoy it. We were listening to that in the 5-minute intro song, and some people seem to enjoy it. Yeah, so if you want to find this, my band is on SoundCloud-Homunculus Rex. Again, here's a 10-minute break. We love you.
Wait, hold on.
What?
The interplay between the bass and the piano.
Tired of this?
It's
back.
bass in the piano. Bass, 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 bass.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Woo!
I
I
know.
love some.
Here we are.
Baby.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. That is a joy to watch the dancing.
I
So
can't
fun.
help it.
The
You know,
grooves.
maybe our friends at home will send in some video of them dancing to H-Rex. That'd be great. We will play it
Heck
for
yeah.
sure.
That would be great.
I would like to see that.
I mean, we have made the call out before, but guys, if you are in a band, if you want to play your music during our little break, we are open-minded and would like to showcase your stuff. So please, by all means, contact myself or Ryan, and we can certainly advertise your music. We want to spread some art around a little bit, like butterflies.
Yeah. As long as it's not like
Heck yeah.
weird, like racist weird shit or something.
Yeah.
Even then, we'll have a
No
meeting.
8chan stuff. No.
Yeah, no 8chan, no Sean Chan, no 8chan,
No Sean Chan, no Sean Young.
4chan, no Sean, only Sean Young.
Only Dune Sean Young. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll take Sean Astin. I think he's funny. All right.
Where will you take him?
I'll take him anywhere. I'll take him to prom.
Samwise.
Samwise, he was also. You ever see? What was it 50 First Dates, that Adam Sandler movie? He was like the roided up brother of Drew Barrymore. He was so funny. He had like a lisp. Oh shit!
What? I gotta watch
Yeah,
that.
there's
He was like playing like the Chet character.
Yeah, but it was like a ridiculous shit
Shit.
character. He's always just lifting and like doing the juice. But he says he had his like. I don't know. He wasn't on steroids. He was.
Wait, but were they his real muscles or were they like the we're here to pump
Prosthetic.
you up?
No,
muscles?
I know. Sean asked him, man. Yeah, I'm sure he gained some weight for the role. He seemed pretty big, pretty buff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he's a stout guy.
Was he Rudy?
He's a stout.
Was he? I remember he was a
Yeah.
Goonie.
He's a Goonie.
Yeah.
Totally.
He was a Goonie Rudy.
You know, he was a Goonie. Down here, it's our time. It's our time.
Our
Up there,
time,
their
yep.
time. But down here, it's our time. And he goes,
time.
and he takes a hit from his albuterol.
Did they say
And he
Wolfman's
kisses
got
his-
nards?
No, wrong
And he
movie.
kisses his older brother's girlfriend, which is bad.
Right.
And did their braces get stuck?
No, but she says, where'd your braces go? And he's like, I don't have braces. Mikey. And then she just lays another one on. And that guy turned out to be Thanos. He's what's his name? The guy Goonies is filled with people. Corey Feldman.
Wait, with Thanos though? Yeah, it's filled
Yeah,
with like
Thanos.
Josh
Brolin. Josh Brolin is an Academy Award winning actor. He was on Goonies. He was the older brother who they were all mean to. I like Todd's pose right here, by the way.
Yeah, it's fitting.
Um,
If he would only quit drinking, his internet would be better.
oh, come on, buddy. Come on, take it
Come
off.
on, wait, yeah. He needs artificial insemination.
So, Josh Brolin was the older brother, and I remember he was riding his Mikey's little, or no, he stole a bike from some kid, and he was riding this little bike, and then the mean people who drove up in their Trans Am or their, I don't know, bitchin' Camaro, and grabbed him and he flew off a cliff on his bike. They were so mean to him. Anyways, Goonies. It had this whole pirate ship right underneath the city well.
I am
You
so
saw
tempted
all
to
that
do-
pipes and stuff. You saw there was sewage. They didn't even notice there was a fucking pirate ship right there.
I know, which is weird because they just filmed it at Disneyland, right in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is so lame.
They're like, "Hey, boss, we're putting in that 24-inch pipe conducted for the north central area of the town, but seems like there's a piano made of bones down here. What do you want me to do with that? Just ignore it. Okay,
Ignore it. All right. Yeah,
ignore
and
it.
No, and the whole time they were filming, everyone on the ride, it was just like shh, 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 as they went by the filming, and they're just watching.
Oh, we're doing different things. That's all right. That's all right. All right, Disney, yeah. Oh, Todd is having a couple tech, the tech monster. We've tried to solve the tech monster within ourselves, but it just jumped right over to Todd. He's having a little tech difficulties. He's going to jump in as soon as he can. But yeah, what I was talking about was the actual premise of Goonies is there's a town, and right underneath the town, right by the sewage and all that shit, is a piano made of bones. There's a pirate ship. There's a water slide thing. There's all kinds of shit going right underneath the town that, guess what, guys? It's not like it's a rug. I mean, there's infrastructure that goes beyond just underneath the asphalt. And they're like, come on, there's a piano made of bones down here. And they're like, well, no, just keep working. Just, we're union. Not our job.
None of our concern. Yeah,
not our job. Yeah, maybe that's the electrician, but not me. I'm a mason. Anyway.
I'm hardly free either.
So what do you think the odds are of Todd's coming back? Where are we at here, buddy?
You know what? Oh, I see. There's rumblings of life. There's rumblings of life.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. My seismic graph.
What?
Just size awesome.
You look like you're masturbating with your left nipple.
Oh god. I'm true. I'm true.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Pop him in.
Pop him in. No, unceremoniously. Wow.
I'm back.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
No sweat. We were killing time talking about
we tried to vamp, but it looked more like when you're trying to hurdle and you're just falling over every hurdle. And you're not even why are you even in the hurdle? You're really a shot putter, but you're hurdling. What the fuck? Anyways,
and I'm like, I have to keep running. I have to keep trying to jump over these things. I didn't do well on the first two. There's 8 more.
I'm not going to get over any of these. What's happening right now?
I'm not going to do it, guys. Guys, I'm not going to do it.
I'm just going to push him down like a turnstile at the subway.
You are allowed to knock down the hurdles just so long as you attempt to jump over it.
Whoa, you got to attempt?
Yeah. You have to kick it. You can't just push it.
I would love to see.
Yeah, that's a rule, I think.
Wait, what did I just walk in on here? This is crazy.
Oh, we're
talking Goonies and hurdles.
Are you talking about Josh Brolin? No.
Yes.
Josh Brolin. Yeah, he was Thanos. He snapped and everyone died. Half of everyone. Spoilers.
I've never seen those, guys. Bro. No, just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Here we go. I am untethered. My head is free. I feel good.
There it is.
Guys, we're doing 5 will ride 4th.
This is the coolest.
Ride or die.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on that title?
Just that it's the coolest sounding chapter ever.
Right.
I think it's in the book.
I agree.
And I just thought about the whole gang getting back together. I don't know why, but there's more than 5, but I don't know. I just thought it would something bringing back everybody together. That was my initial.
Okay.
My initial thought about that.
Well, we are in a parent's point of view.
Yeah.
He has, and apparently they're scouting ahead. Look, so last time we saw Perrin, they're like, all right. Rand was like, well, fuck, I want to go to Falma, but they're like, well, let's just try to find the trail. Fane has the dagger and the horn, as far as we know. Let's just find Fane's trail. As soon as we find Fane's trail, then we move on. So there's been these parties that have been going out with Kieran to try to find the trail. Anyways, Perrin is out with Kieran, and they have found the trail.
Yes.
Fane had been there. It may have been a little while ago, but hey, once you got that trail, he can find it.
Yeah, once Huron flares his nostrils, he wasn't flaring them enough.
Yeah, I think he was trying. Just
He
with
flared
lack
him.
of flare.
Yeah.
Lack of total. Yeah, lack of
Like Office Space. Remember Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah.
Office Space?
Totally.
Huron didn't have enough flare.
Huron, you don't have enough flare. Yeah.
We need 22 pieces of flare. There is a blackened circle on the ground of a village. They've come into another village. It seems like everyone is bolting. They got big old wagons. They're taking everything. They're taking everything they can do. There's a big blackened circle on the ground that Huron says, quote, maybe 6 or 8 months ago, he murmured, and it still stinks. The whole village council and their families. Not sure how he knows this, but he knows this. But Fane is still, but they're like, okay, we got the scent of Fane. And then there's a rumbling and a tumbling over near where all the people are gathered in the village. These guys, by the way, they're kind of hiding out by like the abandoned houses. They're like peeking out. They're like, okay, yeah, let me see all these people. And suddenly there's a stirring, and they're like, oh, Shanshan? No. White cloaks. White cloaks. They're like,
Children of light.
they're like, well, fuck this. It says, quote, the three galloped out of the village westward. And they're going, and Perrin reaches out to the wolves in the area. It says,
Wolf brethren.
he gave the image of young bull in spite of himself and added his own smell according to the customs among wolves.
Right,
Do you think?
let's talk
Did he
about
pee
that.
himself a little bit? Did he just like pee a little bit?
Yeah, he's a little freaked out.
Well, so he reaches out. They know, they're like, oh, too late. Hey, cool. All this ceremony. How do you think he sends his smell?
That's a damn good question. I don't know. They have like some. It's like. Here's
Do
my
the smellophone.
It said he added his own smell, like it's an option. It's like, do you want smell with that? And he's like, yeah, add my smell. Thanks,
just like,
thanks. Yeah. Maybe he sniffs his groin and then just astral projects.
into the my essence.
But however it is done, it's all good with him. He's like, fine. He learns that the White Cloaks are not leaving the village. It says they are white cloaked men on horses crowding around the village, riding around the houses, but none are leaving. He tells Matt they're not following. He's like, how do you know? He's like, I just know, dummy. Who's this?
Huron.
Oh, look at that knife. Wow.
No, that's a knife.
Right. Yeah. That's yeah. Crocodile Dundee knife right there.
Holy crap.
No, that's a knife.
That's a knife.
But they're going to follow the trail. They're going to go around the village because who wants to deal with children of the light, especially if you are a convicted murderer of said children. So we're just going to skirt. Yeah.
Parents sweating it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what else?
Yeah, he's sweat. He remembers these guys.
Right. He just sees white. Yeah.
He was imprisoned by him. Yeah. So he's man. He's a little edgy.
Right. Well, they said, Inktar's like, hey, don't run into anything that's gonna hold you up. And they're like, well, a trial will probably hold me up, so maybe we should leave. They gallop out, and they say, all right, we'll follow back in a few miles. That's cool. And then it shifts to Joffrey Bornhold. And Bornhold saw Perrin.
Oh yeah, this is really interesting.
Yeah, so tell me about it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that guy looks familiar.
Right.
What was his name?
Who was that fucking dark friend?
He claimed to be a blacksmith. What the fuck was that guy's name? Yeah. So, yeah, Bornhold, he's a sharp guy.
Yep. He sees him.
He
sees him.
But he
The
can't
buyer
remember his
rolls
name.
up. Yeah, he can't remember his name. Buyer rolls up. Buyer's like, hey, what up? What up? What up? He doesn't want to hurt anyone, I guess, make an example. He says, all right, throw them all in the barn and lock all the doors and windows with hammers and nails.
With tons of food and water, though.
Yeah, tell them to bring all that they can carry and suggest that we're going to be watching them. And they better not leave. But we're not going to watch them. We're lying. We're liars. Yep.
Yep.
We lie. Children of the light. Am I right? Yeah. I know. I just thought of that, right? It just came to my head. Wow. Brains are cool. So he's like, yeah, they should probably hang out in there for a couple days before they realize they can just break themselves out. And we'll be long gone. Ha ha. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, why are they throwing everyone in a barn? I don't know. All right, hey, we're just rolling in, and you are all prisoner in your own barn. There you go.
Later.
And we're nailing you shut.
Yeah.
And we may burn you, or we may not. Ha ha.
Brutal times.
We learned that the White Cloaks did come across the Shantin a couple times, and the Shantin kicked their ass. It says here he had brought more than 1,000 of the children with him, but he remembered one skirmish in particular that had cost him better than 50 men.
We are contractually obligated to answer this question. Todd, where have you heard 5 will ride forth before this, aside from your personal sex life?
It's a Genesis album.
Totally. I know. This sounds so familiar. It was in the first book, I think. And I'm trying to think back, like, was it like the 3? Was it Perrin, Matt, Rand?
Oh, Kitty!
Oh, Kitty. Perrin, Matt, Rand, Egwin, and who else went with them? Shoot. I can't remember. But yes, I have heard this, and I can't remember what it was.
Perrin, Matt, Rand, Egwin, and...
Naive.
Well, no, she didn't.
She wasn't with them, though. She joined them later.
And Bella. And just add...
Bella!
Yeah. What? And Bella.
But then I thought, I was like, wait, was it Lan, Moraine, Perrin, Matt, Rand? But then Naive was with them. I mean, Egwin was with them. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember. Good question, Zool.
Good question.
Sounds very familiar. And it's like...
But it was in Faldara.
Oh, right. Right.
No, man.
All right. We'll move on.
I don't know. Every time I hear Faldera, I just think of the public baths. No.
Yay, buddy.
But, that's right. So Faldera, Huron left with Ingtar. Oh, no. Damn it. I can't remember.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Dana Lou.
Yeah, good.
You stumped me. You got me.
So Bornhold Talks has a chat with Child Buyer. And what does he tell Child Buyer here? Do you remember? He tells him more or less, hey, when the fighting starts, you aren't going to be involved. You're going to watch, and you are going to report what happens back to my son and back to the Lord Captain Commander Pedro Nile.
Yeah, he like gives him his will. It's like it was will and testimony almost.
Pretty much. He's like, tell my boy what happened.
He says something really interesting, though.
Tell me.
About the questioners.
Right.
And this had my head spinning. I was like, go
how
for
we
it.
are used by the questioners. And he says that he's going to write it down too. So it's going to be official 4-page denial. But Bornhall does not expect to survive his trip to Falma. He sees what the Shanshin can do. When he lost 50 men, he went up against 30 Shanshin and a couple magic women. And he didn't know which of them created all that lightning. But they eventually shot him with arrows.
Oh, yeah. He was not sure which of the two arrow-riddled women he had stared at afterwards had been Aes Sedai. That was such like an image. I was like, I could really see that image.
Right. It says, quote, 30 Shanshin soldiers, good fighters, and 2 women cost me twice the casualties they did. So he knows that they're badass. He's like, I'm going to get my ass kicked, but this is what I do. They're the darkest friends.
That's what I do be doing.
I do be doing it. But Child Buyer, tell him what you saw here. Tell him what you saw here.
But then he said something even more sinister. He was like, if the Senshin don't kill me, very likely the questioners would. Is that what he says right there? Wait, since the skirmish.
While you're looking that up, why isn't it not Bel Doomin and it's not non-Domin? Because everything is do be and I do be this. Why isn't it Bel Doomin?
So do you think like he would go to Jerusalem and see the Great Doom instead of the dome?
Yeah. Yep.
The Doom of Mecca or whatever.
Yep.
Beautiful mosque. All right, so he's like, so he tells Buyer, all right, yeah, do all this stuff. Tell Pedro now what you saw here. Tell my boy. Tell him, tell him I'm dead. I guess I don't know. So he doesn't.
He's a doobie brother.
Yeah.
Do a deer, a female deer.
Oh, the doobies.
Jesus do be all right with me. Jesus just do be all right. Oh yeah. And Buyer's like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm a good soldier. I Captain, you got it. I'll do it. I don't understand a word you're saying, but fine.
Oh yeah, he said he's gonna write it down. He's like, I don't think you understand this. I'll write it down too.
Right. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'll write it down. I'll write it. Perrin of the Two Rivers. He's like, that dark friend.
Yep, there it is.
The name came to him. Child Buyer's like, oh, that dark friend you're talking about, and he's like, yeah, perhaps. He was a huge fucking dude. He was a beast. He looked like a blacksmith. Remember he said that does this town have a blacksmith? They're like, nope. He left like a month ago. He's like, well.
This chibi does not make him look very big. It makes him look more like
look like a Richard Dreyfuss or something.
It looks like the guy who taught Arya how to do the sword dancing.
That's pretty good. Cereal for
Oh yeah.
Cereal for
The water. Yes.
Here's some Perrin. Yes.
That's the parent. Yeah.
This is like.
But he's like, yeah, but we don't have a blacksmith in the barn that we're throwing everyone in. This guy got away regardless. I don't know if it was Perrin. I don't know, whatever. But if you do be a dark friend, we you know what, guys, we're not even gonna have a meal. We're riding on to Falma. And it ends with his little part ends with, far above their heads, a huge winged shape circled unnoticed.
So good.
All right, so what do you think's going on?
Is that the Dragon Reborn?
Is it? Look overhead.
Oh,
It's Puff, yeah.
It poops in your eye.
Love
He's all
that
smoking a joint up there.
Puff.
He's like, "Oh, this story's so good." No,
Look at them white cloaks.
oh, those guys suck. Oh. Okay,
Oh, cough to get off. All right.
so
So tell me, yeah.
I have two theories of what that winged shaped circle thing is happening. I think it's a Drakkar, right? Is that
Okay.
or it's one of the flying things that the Ascension ride. Don't like the Ascension ride like flying cat-sized horses. No,
They have mentioned.
Never.
There have been rumors. I
Yes.
don't know if we have any official sighting yet of any flying creature from the Sanchin, like from a point of view. We have heard that they do have them, but I'm not sure if we've seen it. The only thing, Drakkar's not a bad guess as far as like what we've seen, but we have heard that the Sanchin may employ these things. You think it's like a spy plane?
yeah, reconnaissance, Ascension reconnaissance mission, or the Dark One with his Drakkar.
Okay.
I love it though. It's so ominous.
Right on. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really, the White Cloaks are all involved in this shit, and then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, there's a flying winged beast above them going unnoticed. It's like, oh wait, okay.
It's like you didn't notice.
All of a sudden, Dane's little daddy issues become smaller and smaller when you have a fucking Animorph B-52 flying around. Like, yep.
Right. He's like, Buyer, tell him what happened here. It's like, what did happen here? I don't know. I didn't even see that thing flying above me. So, anyways,
What do I know? Yeah.
What do I know? Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I
we
only work
skip
here.
to Rand.
Here, I got a
Rand
note
is
from
doing
Joffrey. No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm not adult buyer. I'm child buyer.
I thought you were saying like adult DOLT.
No, adult, grown up buyer.
Grown up buyer.
Child buyer.
Adult.
Child buyer.
Wait.
I'm a little baby buyer.
Oh, we need a shirt that just is called adult buyer.
Adult buyer.
That's amazing. Fuck it, dude. Like TM, the way to leave. If
I'll
anyone
wear
makes
that
an
shit.
adult buyer T-shirt, I'll fucking kill you.
Well, in the meantime, yeah.
In
There's
the meantime, go on.
yeah. Well, there's I read about this 6-year-old that's all into like Bitcoin and stuff. He's a child buyer.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
There's so many more child buyer jokes I will not.
I know, no, that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt coming out of my face. Sorry, guys. All right, so Rand is doing some sword forms. He's working on his shit. Seems like he's doing more balance work, and Ingtar kind of points it out. Ingtar's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing that thing for? Adult buyer thing." He's like, he says, quote, you will put your sword in the other man with that if you're quick, but not before he has his through your ribs. And this is regarding the Huron waiting in the rushes.
Yep.
Ingtar is like, you shouldn't be bothering with that one. It leaves you completely open. Ingtar kind of has Ingtar has a good point here. There is, you know what? There's a mentality that I appreciate. That's practice as you play, meaning you don't practice things that are going to damage. You want that muscle memory. You want that things become more instinctual. And why would you do something that is going to probably damage you? And Ingtar's like, don't even fucking bother with that one. So Rand says a couple times, man, it's just for balance. Don't worry about me. We're fine. I'm just doing balance, and it seems like it's pretty sweet. It says
it reminds me of the Karate Kid when he's on that post on the beach, doing that weird kick with his hands in the air.
the crane.
Yeah,
Crane, dude.
Seems really silly to do that move, but yeah.
I don't know. Heron raiding in the rushes doesn't tell me anything, but I don't think we have time for a sword form battle. But Jesus, Heron waiting in the rushes. What does that sword form look like? Come on, it's just
It'll pay off.
First, before we get into that though, Jesus, this might be the funniest comment we've ever had.
Oh Jesus, that's very good.
Wow. Don't wear a child virus shirt in Thailand. Yes, thank you very much. Ben Butler, you get bonus points.
Hey, well done, Ben.
Yeah,
Duly
Glenn,
noted.
what did you miss? You missed brilliance like that. Don't ever leave ever.
Why are you leaving?
I don't care if you get UTIs because you're holding your urine for 3 hours straight.
Guys, that's what Gatorade bottles are for. You should look all around me. I mean, I'm swimming in mostly filled Gatorade bottles of my own urine. That's the commitment I make to the show.
It's the passion.
Is it just me? I mean, if it's just me, I'll go. I'll go
No, this is your
right
level
now
of
and again.
passion.
No,
Dan,
I'll go
Dan,
right now and again.
Dan, it's not just you.
Okay.
You're not alone, Dan. I suffer. I struggle with you. I pee anywhere I can. I hold it. I go to the doctor. They tell me I'm having issues. I hold it. I will hold it for you, brother Dan. You're not alone.
Thank you.
Right here. This is pure brotherly love.
Does it
And the
bother
Amazon
you-
delivery drivers. Amazon delivery drivers stand behind you too.
Does it bother you that I was peeing during both your time? All right.
Hey,
I'm done.
No, Todd, that's kind of crazy that you brought up that because Dan has put a timer on me, and if I leave to go urinate, I do get docked.
You get dot points.
Hey, man. Hey.
like-
Why do I have to make an exception for you when everyone else does their urine at home? I don't know.
All right, we're asked to touch noses, Dan. Touch noses.
All right.
Eskimos. I love you like an Eskimo. All right.
You got my boogers hard.
Nice. Ash got the
are all
boogers.
All right, so.
All right, well, I'm sorry you missed it, Eric. Yeah, you missed it all. The best jokes ever.
It was the funniest
Hold it,
thing
like-
I've ever heard.
There's like so much backstory in that joke. Like you never know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, it's like Days of Our Lives. It's like, what? You missed that one. We'll recap them. What were you saying, Todd?
No, it was fantastic. Yeah.
Todd's like, I gotta go.
So do you think Yingtar has a point in saying, hey, why are you practicing this if you're not going to use it in a fight?
Nah, he's just a trigger bro, man. The guy's like,
A trigger bro.
he just wants to like, spout his knowledge. I mean, yeah, he might have a point, but that move is gonna pay off. Mark me. Mark me.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right,
That
Ryan,
move
right
will pay
now.
off.
Huron waiting in the rushes as being significant. All right.
All right. Huron.
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 Heron. What? Come on.
Heron.
Heron. Oh, okay. Heron.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Oh, Heron. There you go. All right. All right. Sorry.
I'm like a Huron is like a Star Trek. Like
No, I think it's a Great Lake. All right. It's also a sniffer, I think. All right. Anyways, so they're having this conversation about balance versus muscle memory, more or less. And then Rand gets a little pissed. He gets a little defensive. He's like, fuck it, it's just for balance. He slams his sword into the sheath. And in comes Huron.
The gang.
While he was doing Heron wadings in the rushes, Huron wades into the camp. Ah.
Beautiful. Beautifully put.
And he just walked in, though. But I mean, so that's Huron wades into the camp. Is him just walking, I think. That's the sword form. He's like, hey, we found things.
It's sniffing, constantly sniffing.
Nostrils flared.
Yeah, like you have like sinus infection.
My nose is more clear today, Ryan.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah. It's clearer and clear.
Thank you, Dow Chemicals.
Thank you. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't take them. I didn't take Claritin. It's just a Claritin. All right, so we got Fane's Trail. We can find this motherfucker. He didn't have any Trollocs or any Dark Friends with him. Just him. Let's get him. And they're like, plan. Time for a plan. The wheel weaves as we will. Varen has been drawing in the dirt. She keeps drawing little things and scrubbing it out with the foot. And she's like,
No.
she's got her little, let me draw here. No. And then everyone walks in. Boom. She says, the pattern has brought us to Falma at last. The Horn of Valir has been taken to Valma. She says, with TAVERN, what happens is what meant to happen. It may be that the pattern demanded these extra days. Who knows? The pattern puts everything in its place precisely, and when we try to alter it, the weaving changes to put us back into the pattern where it's meant to be. She's like, all right, who's going? She's like, Ingtar's like, well, okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do.
This shit's so funny. I'm sorry. This is the funniest scene ever. Go on.
This is really great.
Well, Ryan, you go ahead and tell the scene.
Well, I mean, basically, we have two team captains, and they're picking sides, and Loyal gets picked last, and Varen's like, nope, sorry, bro, you got picked last. You got to wait for the next game.
All the other Shinarians are like, me too. And they're like, no. I heard Perrin first. All right, you win.
And Loyal's like, what?
Do I hear a volunteer? You, sir.
Can we put the R back in arbitrary?
Well, to her, it may not seem. So he says that I'll take Kieran and we'll find this fucking horn. I'll do it, Ingtar. And she's like, all right, you and Huron. 1, 2. Who else? And she's like, Matt, you're probably gonna go, right? Because of the dagger whole thing, right? You're gonna die, right? He's like, well, yeah, I want to go. She's like, all right,
I have to, don't I?
Yeah.
Matt's dagger, you mean?
But Rand's like, I'll go.
I like how she looks sideways at Rand. She's like,
right.
Right.
A third line made a bird track. Sorry, guys, I need better lighting here. Varian looks sideways at Rand. I'll go, he said. This is why I came. An odd light appeared in the Aes Sedai's eyes, a knowing glimmer that made him uneasy. To help Matt find the dagger, he said sharply, and Ingtar find the horn. And
that's
Bane,
it.
He's like, yeah. That's all. And she's like, fine. Boom. 4. And she says, and who else? She said softly. She held the stick poised. Me, Perrin said. A hair before Loyal chimed in with, I think I would like to go too.
Which is kind of racist because Loyal probably thought it way earlier than Perrin, but it just takes him that much longer to speak.
Hey, Perrin spoke first, Perrin said.
It's fucking so third age of them.
As if that settled it.
Yeah.
She added a 5th line and drew a circle around all 5. The hair on Rand's neck stirred. It was the same wheel she had rubbed out in the first place. 5 ride forth, she murmured. Laurel's bummed he can't see Falma. He's like,
which is 5 over 4 is one of my favorite rhythms to play.
Ooh, yeah. 5-4.
Yeah,
It's tricky.
Do you know the way to San Jose is in 5/4.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Varen's the boss of everyone. She's like, well, you can't. No one else can go. No one else. Not you, Loyal. You're a freak. I mean, let's admit it. You're a freak. Everyone will think you're a freak.
And there's no Ogier in Tom and Head.
Right. She's like, you're. Yeah. Maybe you're not a freak in Kyrian, but you're a freak here. No one sees Ogier, and they're gonna flip the fuck out if they see you. Don't be dumb. And no more soldiers. No. You guys, fuck it. You stay here. I got my gang. They're like, what about you, Varen? She's like, yeah, everyone will pick me out. I'm famous because I glow when I channel.
The Soldami will get
Yeah,
her.
that
The
paparazzi
Salami.
will really. They can't leave me alone.
So she says, no, you five must go alone. Her foot scrubbed across the wheel, drawn in the dirt, partially obliterating it. She studied each of them in turn, intent and frowning. 5 will ride forth. It goes on to say, Rand peered at the sketched wheel as Ingtar went on with his instructions. It was a broken wheel now with only 4 spokes. For some reason, that made him shiver.
Foreshadow. No.
There's a shiver in my
Well, okay.
bones.
I mean, so what? Let's foreshadow what?
Somebody's gonna die.
These nuts. Yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Who? Yeah. So now who?
I don't know. Shit. I hope it's not Matt. Damn it. He can't, dude. He's a TAVERN, right? He's a part.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Or, it would have to be...
Right now, he's just a dagger addict. He just needs that next fix.
They would have to put the gang in a bad position. And eliminating Huron would just fuck everything up because their smeller's gone. And it's like, what the fuck are they going to do then? I don't know. I would either say like Matt or Huron.
Okay. Right on.
Ingtar is such a battle bro. I don't know if he's going to go yet. He's going to die in some glorious battle.
He's a battle. Okay, so yeah, battle bro. Yeah, that makes sense. Battle. Like if he's a street urchin, you die in the streets. If you're a battle bro, you die in battle.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
That seems right.
Sure.
Todd, the next chapter is called Blade Master. What do you think's going to happen with this chapter? Any thoughts?
Love the title. Wasn't there a movie called Blade Master?
It's Beastmaster.
Oh, Beastmaster. That's what
I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a Blade Master.
With Beastmaster and his battle ferrets.
Totally. Remember those ferrets?
Yeah, it's the battle ferrets.
And they did their handshakes by grabbing the forearm. So their handshakes were way up here. Like, hey, instead of hand, they grabbed each other's forearms. I don't know. It's great. Man.
Well, isn't that a Mel Gibson and when he's like, "We fight for freedom"? Isn't that how they shook hands too?
Probably. Braveheart.
Braveheart, yeah, that's a Braveheart handshake.
Oh, that's.
I think they just did headbutts. I think.
Oh, that's even more racist. All right, guys, I have Scottish friends. Okay, gee, a little decorum. Up your kilt, would ya?
So Blade Master.
Yeah.
I think it's like Rand, right? He's gonna have some test. It's gonna be some sword fight where he lays down his skills.
Okay, who's he fight? Let's keep going.
Or he's still riding the Blade Master kind of title because everybody sees his Heron Mark Blade and doesn't want to fight him. They're like, oh, he's a sword master. Shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because he's riding that. He's still riding that, right?
He's
Riding what?
This is a penis, right?
Oh, jeez.
Exactly. Yeah, he's okay. So he's like Luke. He's like Luke Skywalker in Empire Strikes Back right now. He's not a Blade Master yet. He's not a Jedi yet.
We lost Dan. Dan has cat DHD.
I got that with beer.
Attention deficit around cats disorder.
And Dan is obsessed.
Todd, is there anything else you wanted to bring up about the chapters? The Five will ride forth. They're pretty much just to recap, it's Ingtar, Kieran, Rand, Matt, and Perrin are all going into Falma to look for Fane and follow the trail.
I love this, of course, because, you know, Egwene, Nynaeve, Min, Elaine, they're there, and they're going to meet, and it's going to be like, I don't know, it'll just be a reunion, and these characters will reunite, and then Rand's going to be super confused, because he has like 3 or 4 women that like dig him. Or wait, Egwene and Min and Elaine. Rand's gonna be like, oh shit.
Well, but what about Nynaeve?
Oh, does Nynaeve like Rand?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I don't know.
But I just love that idea that they're gonna.
He's a TAVERN, not Manverin.
Ooh.
So we only have 5 more chapters in this book. We technically 6, but the final chapter is like half a page.
All right,
so,
how's it gonna end, Todd? How's it gonna end?
I think they're all gonna meet in Falma, and shit's gonna go down. It's gonna be awesome. And
well, there is only 5 more chapters, so yeah, like what shit?
I think something's gonna happen, and they're gonna like get on Bail Doman's ship. It's gonna be like some crazy escape on Bail Doman's ship.
Who's gonna be on the ship?
Like all of like Rand, Matt, Perrin, you know, Kieran. Hopefully Egwene. I hope they get Egwene out. Shit, I hope they get her out.
Do you think all the girls are gonna survive?
Or they're gonna follow him. Like Egwene is gonna get taken by Ascension to Ascension headquarters across the Aerith Ocean, and they're gonna go after Egwene. That'd be sick.
Okay.
Book 3, just setting up like book 3.
Do
Bill
all the
Dillman's
women
like,
survive?
I hope so.
Okay.
Because I hope they do.
All right, so 5
Especially
spokes.
Min. She's so cool.
So who are you officially saying is not going to make it? So there's 5 spokes, and then she erases 1.
It's either Kieran
Or Matt.
or Matt. Might
Kieran
be
or Matt.
I might be I might be second guessing myself now. Actually,
Stop.
shit. I don't know. Hard stop. Please.
Oh, and your heart is stopping. I know, but like the fans are waiting. Who do you think is not coming back?
Probably Kieran.
All right, Huron is your guess.
Because nostril flaring. Because that would just create such a.
Oh my God, what's happening?
He's distracting me, but
Sorry, Mac.
I think it would just put. Yeah,
Dan,
Dave lose.
Dan, you can't eat pussy on YouTube. We're gonna get so fucking banned right now.
Dude, YouTube's got their algorithms already
Yeah,
Over
whoops.
this shit.
Whoops, he was literally eating a cat. Whoa, what do we do, guys? We need a
Just a cat.
meeting. Algorithm meltdown. Okay, yeah, 5 more chapters. So we only have 2 more breakdown shows before the end here.
Yes.
Dos más. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Todd, you are the best always. I know that you got to go, and I want to respect your time so that hopefully we can have you next week. I'm crossing all my toes.
Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I could do. I don't know.
You are the man. Give her one of the stickers if that helps.
Hey, if not, we just
yeah.
you just spread this out a little bit, and we'll take a week off, and then join back. I don't want to take these last 2 weeks without Todd, so let's just we're either going to do it in 2 successive weeks, or we're going to spread it out. Depending on Todd's availability. But yeah, we are not going to end this without Todd for sure.
Yeah,
so,
the next 2 shows, we can't have without you. It's the end of the book. It's the end of the book. It's the last fight, Dad. We gotta talk like this.
Hell yeah, I dig it.
Cool.
all right, so yeah, so when you're not
That's
here,
an
we'll
option.
we'll just spend an hour just talking about you.
And I'll have my videos.
Yeah.
The videos are hard.
Yes, they are. Yeah, we'll talk about that later, my friend. You are hitting on a point right there.
It's Todd with the T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. You guys ever seen the Music Man?
Wow. So yeah, DK Moon's she's reading the room. Thanks so much, Todd. We love you. We are ending the episode. This is one of the rare occasions where Todd is with us at the end.
Yeah, and guys, if as always, if you need a mattress or a sofa or any sort of sleepwear, we have a deal with the Village Mattress. All of the people in the Wheel of Time community can get up to 30 to 50% off. Here's the phone number. That's a direct line to Chris himself. He's a family-owned store. He's a fan of Wheel of Time. He's a fan of us, and he's a fan of you all. And so this is something that he's doing for all of us. 30 to 50% off is no damn joke. It's a villagefurnitureandmattress.com, and give him a call. You can call or text him. It's 317-523-6831. That is 317-523-6831. Talk to Chris. He owns the place, and he's a friend of ours. You see him every time we're on, pretty much. He's God, he's so loyal. It's so wonderful, and I love seeing him. So, Village Mattress, thank you. And guys, everyone needs sleep. Just check it out. Check it out. It may not work for you, but it probably will. Just spend the 5 minutes and up your game, guys. I know you want to.
Yeah, up your mattress game, bro.
Let's say,
Do it.
yeah.
Do it for Todd.
Seriously,
Do it on the mattress. No,
it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Sleep is better. Anyways,
yes.
So yeah, wanted to squeeze that in before we left, right?
Thank you. Yeah, that was amazing. Really great. That was really succinct.
The cat was here too.
I'm gonna go check it out. Jesus.
Yeah,
I need a new mattress.
Yeah, just mention our show, man. Mention the puppets. Mention Ryan. Don't mention Dan. Just mention Ryan.
Yeah.
If you mention Ryan, you'll get closer to 50. If you mention Dan, it'll be more like 30.
Can we say Ryan and his brother?
And here's our friend. We have yeah. Come see us and get your.
We watch Delusions as she sleeps.
Beautiful. That's not Delusions. All right. So,
Oops.
whoops. All right. We will end the show. We love everybody. Please be kind to yourself. Be kind to your neighbors. Be kind to your family. You know, this whole idea that, the people who you're around the most, you become comfortable with, so you just let it all hang out. Like, don't let it all hang out. The people you're around the most, be most conscious around, because
protect them. Protect them.
Yeah. Don't let familiarity breed resentment. Let familiarity breed a loving atmosphere of coexistence and peace.
Gratitude,
Exactly.
guys, this week. Gratitude for the people around you and the people that survived this pandemic with you. We're starting to get through the end. I'm vaccinated. We're all vaccinated. We feel
I'm
superhuman.
vaxxed.
We're bringing it. We're spreading our.
Look at those vax muscles.
See this vax muscle?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I want to fucking.
That's pre-vax, post-vax.
Pre-vax,
Dude.
post-vax. Yeah, I actually flew for like 3 seconds today, so my superpowers are coming.
Oh, whoa. We'll clean up after them.
I closed